Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Walkers or anything.
Checking out some of the other regions, only a few pucks, 3 or 4. But did I get that right?
You did. I'm glad you remembered.
Nice. Yeah, I remember. And he's going to be their first blood. B-God collects that one. Somebody who you do not want to give first blood to. B-God is known for mostly his Skyrim words, so a little sad there. 6-minute power rune coming up, very important, especially with how low Shaggy is right now.
Yeah, you can hook it though.
He's got a hook. He's going to throw it out. He actually does get the rune. And
it's
he's going to pop that rune to immediately run down the Dazzle. So poor old Chen, he doesn't get either one.
Well, that was
though, Scourge McDuck
nice
is
rune.
in some trouble. Shikuchi, they caught him. They caught him on cooldown, so he is going to die. That's going to be the trade-off here. It feels like maybe then it's your close range ability. Shaggy just dismembering Annihilate off cooldown pretty much. Just trying to keep the pressure on him as much as possible. And it is forcing a lot of attention to mid lane. We'll see if he dies to this bit of attention, as Annihilate does still have the coil, so it should be pretty easy.
No passive. Just gets destroyed.
Yeah.
Level 3 rebound already too. So that's the benefit of that lane bottom going well for them. Marcy's pretty strong on the rotation, and level 5 Visage just fighting it up under his tower.
Oh, do they have Shallow Grave? They don't. He went for the 201 build, so did not have Shallow Grave to bail out his Visage there, which is a bit of a shame. He might have lived otherwise. Still going to be hitting with the Visage Familiars, but he's going to live for too long now.
This is not a play.
Did he hit the hook? It's going to be a late TP in. Shaggy throws it out. Ooh, it was the puck, and that's a phase shift. What
that's
a
a
hit
massive
there.
stun.
Rebound out from Warden. Lands, almost breaks the coil onto Shaggy.
Nobody's dying.
Getting low, but he does manage to get off his ultimate. Everybody gets low on the side of Cut, but nobody quite falls.
Damn. Looks so good, but Pudge just too tanky, man.
Yeah.
Arcane Rune helps him get passive. He's been forced out of top. He gets forced out of this. It's like he's fallen pretty far behind. And meanwhile, Lil Nick just takes top during all of that. Falcon Blade online. He's cruising. Very fast build here. A lot of mana regen early. He can shove waves and play very aggressive. Shaggy.
Gets silenced, but he's still in range. He is going to be able to get the ultimate off. See if they can trade supports here, as Rebound's just not going to be up in time. He is going to take a lot of damage from this Witchblade. Annihilate actually ignoring the Pudge. Snaps the coil with the hook. Lil Nick is here. He gets a silence out. That's a pretty nice one, but Lil Nick turns it right back around on Annihilate, and they'll get the counter kill. So well worth it. And if they could get Chen on top of that one, trying to run him down with the rot, it's actually really fast. How is he staying ahead of this?
I don't know, but he's definitely outfooting him.
Wow. Scourge McDuck will get the kill, which is very much needed. I mean, he, during that period of time, got the kill onto Sunlight, and he picks up that last hit on Dazzle as well, so his game is...
convert. It's not a bad idea to go to him. The Weaver kill is going to be pretty hard, though.
It is going to be hard.
Oh, they have
but if
coil
Scourge
and
McDuck, if he overextends himself...
Yeah, he's far
got
out.
the coil. Hook shot, trying to intercept. Jubei pushes him back with the Kongs. They do what they can. The silence is out onto the Weaver. The damage is too much. Won't be able to get off the ultimate, and Jubei will die as well. So that resmoke actually works really nicely, but if Realm gets caught in the mid lane, which the Bushwhack was just a split. Oh, man.
Well, this is Wraithback done for Visage. So this is kind of like go time in terms of the skirmishing. They also have Witchblade on Puck. KB really wants to fight somewhere, but
just
might just lose Realm.
Sunlight turns around, fights against this with the Wraithpact. Shaggy did not anticipate the extra heroes coming into play, and he baits Jubei into a rough death. But as you said, Realm did die at the exact same time. So it is still still keeping the race.
It depends how much you trust in this Visage Wraithpack drum. Like, is it going to give you the damage to cut through the Pudge passive? There's an Aegis on the Weaver as well right now, and he's very happy to fight.
Visage
is
are gonna
not
be
what
caught
you want to
first.
have
The rest of the
happening.
team is so far away. They're gonna get here now. They get the shot onto the Visage. He's gonna turn around, throw the damage at the
Shaggy's
Pudge.
dead.
The Pudge is dead, and it looks like Jubei may fall as well. Sunlight is gonna probably die here to the Weaver and should be able to get out with his BKB. He's got to fly away. Meanwhile, Nick, Nick got chased down by Realm. Looks like it's the Cut who have seriously misjudged things. Even though they didn't get caught by the team fight, they actively chose to take one. And to be honest, I thought they had the right idea. Scourge McDuck actually using his ultimate there to keep the Aegis alive. That is a risky move, because if he gets caught here, he is very much going to regret not having his time lapse anymore.
Yeah, you can rebound stun him here.
Rebound stun, perfectly timed. Do they have detection? They do. And he's dead. Dead, killed twice. Man, that Visage was really far forward, but he did not die easy.
No,
Mid
that
lane,
Pudge just
Realm.
melted.
Oh no, they just had a huge win on the side of KVU. You cannot afford to be giving away kills like that.
Well, if you're gonna die, Storm, because there's not a lot of natural armor building for the Cut. Only Shiva's on this DP. She's rushing here, and Scourge
BKB
gonna
turns and
BKB.
fights. Warden. Ooh,
That's a nice hook shot.
in. That actually went through the Dazzle. He's going to lock down that Dazzle. Meanwhile, the Pudge got it in there. Nice. Got a good hit with the Dismember. Controlled up two. Gets a hook back in onto the Dazzle as well. Very nice. A 1-for-3 exchange to the favor of the Cut. Was them expending some big ultimates. They used their BKBs. They used their Exorcism. But, well.
Boomerang someone up, you veil him. Sharpshooter. You're gone if you're not spell immune, which there's only one BKB on this KBU side, so he's gonna have free reign with his spells for a long time in this game.
They really want to catch this puck. He's only died once in this game, and it will add a second death to him. Now the jetpack forward, trying to get vision of anybody here. They spot Realm. They get him inside the cogs too. Oh, Shaggy just jumps right for it. Instant dismember. Even with the BKB up, it doesn't matter. The Exorcism physical damage will cut that Razor down pretty easily. Lil Nick looking for even more. Nice little use there of the Tumbler's Toy to break the Spirit Siphon, but he's still gonna die. Get off a shallow grave, try and delay his own death as long as possible. But a Crypt Swarm. Oh, the hook shot, it catches him. It doesn't hit the Visage, but it catches Warden. Turns around, pops the BKB, but the Dismember, it's going to waste a lot of that BKB.
And then they agreed to a peace deal, and they all both went their ways. All right, good fight, sir. I'll see you on the morrow.
Well, apparently Nick is going to get picked off, or will he? Bushwhack stalls things up a little bit. He starts getting out the Spirit Siphon. Oh, the hook comes in. Maybe that wasn't the save that he wanted, though, because they were all getting low. Inside of the cogs, though, is two. Realm's going to get burned out first. And now with the Visage coming back from Stone Form, straight into the Dismember for him. They do the silence. They try and help him out. They throw all the spells, all the stuns they can. But this Pudge will not relent. Or maybe he will. Hook goes out. Sidestep by Sunlight. MMR Tourist getting away. And the Acorn shot will not finish him off either. But the Cut, I almost feel...
Itemization makes sense. It's all lining up here. Just a question of now, can KBU get something off this Razor Refresher, which is finally done?
Well,
have to find something.
They're going to try and kill Jubei first. Which Jubei doesn't live, he gets off the, okay, he doesn't get out the hook shot. Meanwhile, Shaggy, he tried to go for the Dismember play, but it looks like Realm is just too strong. This time around, he got off the Eye of the Lightning. He got off a full static link with the double eye going to work. He is decimating all of the Cuts. They thought they could fight into that Razor, but Realm, he got all of his abilities off first this time, and it makes a huge...
Remove his ability to just run in with no armor item yet. SMD pushing the issue, 30 seconds with Aegis
what
still.
is KBU's response to this Scourge McDuck Weaver? He gives up his life. He's like, that's fine. Aegis was going to expire soon anyway. Realm gets in there, immediately dismembered, but he does get off the double eye of the storm.
Eye of the storms.
Look at Shaggy just getting wrecked. No HP whatsoever, no armor. Same's here for Lil Nick, and Scourge McDuck just couldn't focus him down. Not this time around, not with all these teammates around.
Man, they just are not... I mean, they're trying to focus Razor, but like in a weird way, right? Scourge was not hitting him at all. He was taking down the Visage. If Scourge is not hitting the Razor, you're never killing him. None of the other heroes do anything, with the Grave especially. Very awkward team fight. It's going to cost them more momentum here. I mean, they are up 12k, but they are just not respecting the Eye of the Storms. Like, it evaporates Pudge. This is the downside of this match.
Just not worth it.
It's probably just not. Probably just doesn't help you that much in burst scenarios, I think. Spell Lifesteal tends to be good over the long run. I don't think it's that good in burst outside of like a track or something.
Sure.
Because Zero doesn't actually do that much like spell damage in a short interval. He kind of just does it over the fight. I mean, I wouldn't even mind just some like casual ghosts up there even.
Yeah, that would actually probably help out a lot. Despite the pick off on Jube, the cut. They still make a move and make a big one. They pick off MMR Tourist and set themselves up for controlling the Roshan pit because it could be up right now. It's not actually going.
Cooldown ultimate. You have 20 seconds left. You gonna make the move or not?
Checking out for the power runes. They're trying to bait it. Maybe
Might
they
be successful.
still will bait something. It's going to be KBU. Jumps off it. What a
hook.
shot into the back line. They immediately catch the Dazzle. Dazzle's gone. He does have a buyback, though. Be gone. He's going to be caught by the puck. It's blown up pretty quickly. Look at that rebound. Warden's able to jump himself away. Meanwhile, Realm, all important. He gets off his double Eye of the Storm, and he's on top of Nick. Nick is dead. If he can catch up to anybody else, he'll feel good about it. Hits a plasma field. The Shiva's trying to catch up to B-God. I Annihilate will spot him, and now that is a dead squirrel roadkill right in the middle of the road.
100 seconds. No one's stopping this Razor, man. He's out of control. I think it's still good because the problem is, okay, you want to let the guy sit there under coil and get shredded? I mean, yeah. He's going to be dead 100% if you don't break the coil. So if you do break it, then you can maybe double force someone. Like here, Shaggy.
Lotus Orb turns around, pops the BKB. Quick dismember onto the Mercy, and they blow her up. Beautiful bushwhack from B-God protects the Shagster, and now Nick is looking for blood here, but he's got to be a bit careful. There is still danger of that Razor lurking somewhere. Jube goes in. Another nice hook shot, catching the Dazzle again. A dieback, a hook that doesn't quite land. They do have the Clockwork Dead, but all eyes on Realm now. Can he fight through this? He's got the Aegis, and it looks like he's going to save his Refresher for his second life. Is he going to swap in the Refresher shard? He can go all in for this one. He immediately gets Cogs pushed, though.
Got stunned.
And dismembered. He's not going to be able to get off any of these spells.
My God, the
Cheese
cog
goes off for
pushback.
Sunlight, but it will not keep him alive. He goes into stone form too, but with the Razor gone, the team fight is just over.
Indecision, man. Indecision, like, I mean, if you want to go in there with Razor, just double Eye of the Storm and commit, you know? So no buyback for 400 gold here.
That's very, very close, KBU.
Yeah,
they
they're
force
going
the
for him
fight
too.
right now and catch him. They hit him with the rebound. They hit him with the coil.
Oh my lord!
From Shaggy, tries to go for the December and he gets it. Oh, what a hook shot in a three-man Cogs. They're gonna pop out Scourge McDuck. Now back up the full house, starts laying into Realm. Realm with the double Eye of the Storms. He's got the Shallow Grave going out, but he gets caught by the hook. He pops another round of the Refresher.
Doesn't have mana.
Round of BKB, but he doesn't have the mana to support all of this. The Eye of the Storms are going, but Scourge McDuck's damage is too great. Meanwhile, they are winning the other side of fight, even without their carry. They turn around, throw out the shard. They do actually stun up Scourge McDuck again. He's got a Lotus Orb. He's dead. Pull back in. Shaggy. What a bushwhack play. That's going to be able to kill the Dazzle. Maybe catch Arc Warden. No, Warden survives as he hits another dispose. So many of those rebounds that were just perfectly landed. Like, because he went the shard, I'm not sure if Shaggy should go the dismember damage. I say.
Shaggy? Eating his
It's gonna
Weaver.
be enough, though. He may be giving up his own life. The Weaver's gonna pop out now. Pop the Satanic, heal back up the full, but it gets Abyssal
got
Bladed.
stunned.
A Refresher.
Stunned
He
again.
might be able to get the stuns. Oh no, Scourge McDuck gets off the time block, but it didn't matter. He evaporated in an instant under the power of a Razor that had 187 bonus damage, plus another 129 bonus damage from the
Nick.
double static links.
Lil dead.
Yeah. Oh man, 4 heroes dead. All of them do have buyback. We've still got 12 seconds left.
Close.
It is going to be close. 4 up.
Nice
hook
hook.
back from Shaggy. He blinks backwards, though. He was afraid of taking that fight against Realm, understandably so. But it is enough. It's enough to be able to force KBU back. Jube's in. He is in way too deep, perhaps. Shaggy goes in off of that one. BKB immediately jumping onto Realm.
Got the
They get
bushwhack.
Sonic Link, the bushwhack off of that. The Shallow Grave to be able to bail out Razor. He has the Satanic. He's healing up. He's healing up. He's back to full. Buybacks coming out now from the cut, but They have been shattered by that last engagement, and 25 minutes in, 75% win rate. 41 minutes in, 75% win rate for the cut. But couldn't hold it down, couldn't lock it down. Now KBU, they're the ones feeling very, very good. It just comes down to one last team fight to finally break the cut. Jetpack spots Jubei. They were trying to find the initiation, but KBU, they're going to be the ones who jump first. They get the initiation, the Abyssal Blade on a Scourge McDuck. He's got a double damage though. Realm is being diced up. Scourge, he fights him, but so much damage is coming out. He's overwhelmed by the Eye of the Storm. The Shallow Grave makes sure that Realm survives through it all, and that is a total wipe. GG called, and KBU will take game one just shy of 60 minutes.
I don't know if we're playing Outward Devour Anti-Mage Dota. That sounds pretty monka. Oh, it's still Razor.
Oh, there's still Razor in the pool. That's a good answer to troll.
This matchup is, I think, already.
That's pretty rough. What is this? Early TP from Jubei. Getting aggressive. High Shaggy gets on top of Annihilate, and First Blood actually goes to bottom lane with the Mars. I thought we were going to see it play. Realm does get the counter kill, though, so the supports get traded out in this lane.
It's Courier.
But, even better, I mean, getting the Courier and First Blood and getting... He wasn't too afraid of the Bat Rider after all those sticky napalms go away. Jubei on the run, though. He's going to be able to toss the Bat Rider on top of him. Another round of the Aphonic Shield, though, and that's going to be good. In fact, if anything, it's Warden who's going to die, is now B-God's going to show up, collect the last hit, and Shaggy's going to be able to get the pullback on the Bat Rider as well. Can they get him? B-God, is he in range? He's got a nuke. Fairy Fire, it's not going to be enough double kill for B-God.
Oh, what an absolute disaster, man. I mean, I was talking to, like, you want to roll mid to get your bat a good start.
He's going to leave it for Shaggy until Annihilate goes back for it. Now grabs the Haste Rune.
More rune control.
On the run. Can run up the cliff with the toss away on Shaggy. He's also not level 6, so he can't really pursue.
Oh, Disruptor.
Yeah,
okay. Take that one.
Yeah, Disruptor showed up and Disruptor died. Very quickly.
Yep. Tri-lane versus tri-lane for the runes, skewing this matchup. Side lane still free farming. Pretty decent read. No push Storm to 6 here. And now, Danny. Wasn't expecting that one.
Annihilate in trouble. One last flame break before he goes down. Maybe if he bumped into the tower, it might have been a kill, but alas, not the case. KBU really did. I'm sure what he was expecting there. I guess he didn't know Shaggy was going to make the jump over. Shaggy can definitely use the Haste Rune right now because now he has to run away from Realm, who has already used the Mana Void, so Shaggy having no mana doesn't mean much, so he's just turning around and fighting the AEM. Eventually, there's going to be too many members of KBU. Now Annihilate chasing after, trying to get more. B-God caught inside. Now they do have the arena, but the glimpse back, so B-God is still in trouble here. The arena is going to be able to keep some heroes at bay, but Realm doing a great job being very active with this carry Anti-Mage, and it is getting KBU a one-team fight here. They get Jubei, now they're going to be able to catch B-God as well. 3 kills in the end off of that rotation.
Clean them all up. Super good rotation from KBU, getting the numbers advantage, bringing in the extra cores. It's what you have to do when you're behind.
Oh, they got the as well. They got the scan on top. So not only is Anti-Mage going to play chill for now, but the whole team is going to rotate up here.
They see Storm.
They see Storm, and they hit him with the Avalanche and the Static Storm follow-up. There is going to be some shields, but I think the Static Storm going to last long enough. Yeah, the damage is there. They throw the lasso at the end just to make sure. Jubei, he's got his ultimate, but I have a feeling they don't care about this tier 1 tower. They're going to run him down. They'll probably take the tower, too, for their effort.
Pretty good gank. Still, the cut just getting caught off guard a little, and another rough death for Shaggy, getting shut down. Another fight where Anti-Mage gets to join, push him towards that battle flurry to try and keep up with the troll, who's already clearing triangle. Somehow, still out of all that, he's getting out farmed by Lil Nick, who's yet to join a real engagement here outside of that mid one where he got glimpsed and is just rushing BKB.
Yeah, I think Nick's inspired by Amar. Top lane, they're not giving up this tower just yet. The glimpse goes out and does send the Storm Spirit back, but the rest of the team is here to collect not just the kill on MMR Tourist, but also the kill on Chen, which he does do a good job there. He got the last hit on the tower, so it doesn't let it get denied.
Decent. There's that little Nick presence, though. Ooh, he's going to be big this game. If that misses, then you're pretty sad.
Yeah, I mean, the late game, if this Animage can't blink into the Troll, and he can't fight into an Aghanim's Mars, then what's left? Avalanche and Static Storm really nicely positioned to catch two heroes, but Realm doesn't see an opportunity just yet. Now throws out the Mana Void, only a half mana Shaggy. Tanks the damage and walks away, not a problem for him. Annihilate's gonna get caught here. Nick's setting up. Oh, he doesn't have Arena. Oh, that makes things more awkward. He needs to be able to land this spear without it, or maybe just the Troll catches up. And now the spear lands. Now they'll be able to get the kill on Annihilate. So they make moves on both sides of the map at the same time, which is pretty fortunate for the cut, the way that worked out.
Yeah, very nice. And, I mean, the AM's game is going to be hard just going in. That's where, in theory, the Bat and Razor help him deal with these frontliners. Like, the Bat and Razor can deal with the Troll and Mars in a late game scenario. That's why shutting them down is so vital here, because it just makes AM's life so much harder. You see a support trade. Why not?
Okay.
Blink reveal for Tiny, I guess. Making some space. Any good team fight, Roshan is going to melt. Abaddon passive plus Troll. So they are looking to fight. He is immortal in this BKB.
They're playing for the 20-minute power rune. See if anybody shows. It was the Disruptor,
storm.
but he hit a really nice Static Storm. That's going to be able to maybe get the kill on the Storm Spirit. The shields are coming out. The toss over, and Annihilate gets him in the end. He uses the lasso, though, but he's in too deep. That toss, it may have killed the Storm Spirit, but it certainly condemned Annihilate to death as well.
They're looking for more here. You're a fight initiator still, so you want him to be able to play aggressive. Yeah. Two ways to do that, Aegis and BKB. He's still 1,000 off BKB. So give him the Aegis, help him out a little bit. Now he can just jump whoever. And here we go.
Zip, zip, zip. Oh, Animage immediately showed up, but Shaggy,
oh, he lived.
Just a sliver of HP, and it's the Animage who will die instead. I mean, that was a decent reaction from the Animage. Unfortunately, he didn't get right on top of Shaggy.
And that's a big streak as well. He actually had a streak. So, decent chunk of gold, 750 to the Mars.
Oh, yeah, he did make a kill. Toss back into the Razor, not where this Troll wants to be. He pops his ultimate, but the damage is running. Oh, look at that Static Storm. Great reaction. The spear comes immediately afterwards, but the damage is done. The Storm Spirit's going to lose his Aegis. The Troll also falls. Looks like Jubei, Iron Storm just going to work here for MMR Tourist as they manage to get the lasso. Go back to the Storm. Oh, no, MMR Tourist. He didn't read that situation quite.
I mean, he's level 18. That definitely helps. He's still having a very, very good game. And he has Mars to pick up some of the damage slack. Like, Little Nick is going to Sags. He's got 3,000 gold in the pocket. You jump me? No, I jump you, sir.
Yeah, he pops the BKB, turns around, kills Warden with the help of the Storms here. They have all their BKB, so this Static Storm doesn't make a difference. But all the damage being drained away for Scourge McDuck. Once again, they're going to drag him on top of the high ground. They cliffed him entirely. Scourge is dead. They do have the Skywrath Mage damage that blows up the Razor, but Warden, oh, the return kill. He needs a little bit more range. Jubei's being run down at the same time. Pops his ultimate. Any mini stuns? They do. They've got the ultimate coming out from the Animage. So they do get that kill. Looks like the Skywrath Mage was able to outrun the Tiny. So
yeah,
that
Tumbler
fight...
toyed over a cliff.
Oh, really? Oh, man,
yeah.
that feels rough.
So gets the Razor kill and gets out.
Being in the right place, have the vision, and running into the Troll
Scourge
first
McDuck
would be a dream, but a blink away. Blinks ahead of the Avalanche, and now maybe it's KBU who are going to stumble into an awkward position as they've already used the Eye of the Storm. He's going to go straight up to the high ground. He pops the BKB first. He still gets the drain onto the Troll, but he's slowed down by the Bulwark. Meanwhile, Shaggy just got blown up. A second round. Doesn't pop the second BKB, though. He gets speared up. Can someone save MMR Tourist? Well, apparently he doesn't need saving. He just turns around and kills Little Nick's Mars, and now... you know Annihilate's just going to be able to keep sticking Napalm on that one. Avalanche on two. Nobody is going to be allowed to escape from this one. Scourge McDuck, he's going to be forced to pop the ultimate. His Static Link is taking away all of his damage. Can he at least get the Tiny? He does get that much, and he's back up to full health. Meanwhile, Storm zips in, finishes off the Razor. Now with that threat gone, Scourge McDuck feeling a lot better until the AM shows up. He's got Mana Void. He doesn't. He's going to have to do it all with right clicks.
The
Storm's here with the control.
That jump, so...
For
he
sure.
still really has to think about this matchup, and ideally, he does not want to engage this Troll until last. He wants to let his team deal with him, kite him around. He wants to find Storm. He wants to find this Skywrath Mage. Stay away from the Mars. Stay away from the Troll.
Smoke's gonna break on a Skywrath Mage. A great pick off to start things off.
No buy.
No buy. And cut. Well, they're gonna try and fight this one. They're gonna turn to the side. Go for Annihilate first. Instantly an Abyssal Blade. Shaggy gets off the BKB. The Static Storm goes out. Realm, see if he can get locked down. They can't get him again.
What?
No way. How do these bashes not happen? Shaggy's chasing after him, but now Shaggy's dead. Man avoided to death, as he thought he could catch the AM. Was not the case there. How the hell? What is going? Oh, I think they're gonna have to get that up. I mean, they're sitting around looking for the opportunity, waiting for somebody to go up to the high ground. No way that KBU lets this go, though, right?
It's still division.
He's gonna go for it. He actually pops the ultimate just to make sure that this Abaddon's not gonna be able to get away. Now the initiation missed out on the spear, though. The lockdown onto the Mage. He's got the Manta. Can he blink away? He gets bashed. He gets ensnared. But the glimpse, the Skywrath Mage, he's not gonna be able to do the damage. Certainly not. Mage blinking away. MMR Tourist being chased down by Scourge McDuck. Realm pops out. Abyssal Blades and blinks away. MMR Tourist thought it was a chance to re-go, but no. AM just wanted to make sure the Razor got out. He goes back in on the left side, though. Realm making good use of this blink cast range, as he is all over the fight.
Damn.
Gets away. So does Shaggy. Has to use his BKB for fear of what happened last time he showed his face. Every single time he shows, the AM's gonna jump, and AM's, well, he's out of mana on Shaggy. They're gonna blink forward. They got the lasso on him. They quickly pull him away, make sure there's no chance to be able to get out. He's going to be food for the AM. Jubei actually, nice Blink Dagger pickup, so he's able to blink away during every borrowed time. Unfortunately,
I mean, they can
turn,
can't they? Yeah, here goes Troll.
They're going to go for it. Toss up in the air. That buys a little bit of time. The Arena's not going to be there to lock down the Razor, but they did get a range bash. And Static Storm going out, doesn't actually catch him. Knocked over to the other side of the cliff. MMR Taurus is still alive. Nick? He's going to challenge the AM here. Just goes to work with the Aghanim Scepter, but is now out of mana.
They're going to get nothing. What? These fights are so weird.
Look at that. Look at Solo Smoke Wolf, the ninja gear specifically. He got him.
Oh, he got him.
Got him. Realm knows he has to play for these sort of pickoffs. He can't just be playing for the big team fights. He's doing a great job of reading that.
No, he's playing this game very well. Not an easy what's happening. Weird talents and spells. We also have an Ags for Disruptor. That's pretty significant. Yeah. Ooh. So this is the fight you maybe catch him off guard with.
That's a game changer. If he had it right now for the Storm Fury kill, let's see if the Mana Boy gets the kill. It's enough damage. And Scourge McDuck once again unable to get any lockdown. Now they've got the lockdown onto the Mars. No Bulwark, no BKB, no Satanic for you, sir. And a full-out drain on the Scourge McDuck. A bash. Of course the RNG goes the way of KBU. Force staff to get him away from the Troll. Disarm, Heaven's Halberd. They had all the answers there. 3 dead, 3 cores, no buybacks.
Just 1 by 1, man. Respectable choice here. Like, double lasso is deadly. You can just throw both of them on some core, drag them into a Static Storm. Double BKB, very nice as well, and Realm's just looking to go in. Oh, they have to jump.
The initiation onto the Razor, but the Static Storm went off first.
Here as well.
Once again, the BKB was not used, and the cheese goes off just in time for MMR Taurus. Now he's going to start popping the refresher, start sealing away the damage away from the Troll, away from the Mars. They drag him away from the rest of his team during his ultimate. He's just not able to hit anything. Realm jumps in pretty deep, and he's actually getting surrounded. He loses his first life, but the second life, how can they do anything? Not without the Troll. They don't have an answer to this AM, and here comes Realm on his second life. Goes for Jubei first. Ultimate pops, looks towards B-God next. That'll be an easy pickup. Blows up off of the second Mana Boy.
Nothing going the Cut's way. Maybe if Scourge McDuck pops BKB there, they can finish the Razor and they can take that fight. Just the Static Storm doing Static Storm things catches them off guard. Pays the price. Now you're in a throne situation. No buyback on Troll.
KBU, who plays second in Division 2 and will be in the upper division next season, but they were outshone by Alpha. But it seems like in these TI qualifiers, they're the ones who are going to be going further as they're looking at a 2-0 over the cut. There's just not an answer. GG goes out. The cuts have been eliminated from the TI qualifiers, and KBU will move forward. They just have 2 more series to win before...
Right.